Hey, this is Anthony with RevZilla TV, where you can watch, decide, and ride. Welcome to our detailed breakdown of the new Held R-Twin Gore Tex glove, available at RevZilla.com. So the R-Twin is the next iteration from Held, standing on the shoulders of the two-chamber technology they did with the Air and Dry. This is really what Held is calling a four-season glove. I'm going to go right out on a limb immediately and say it's three-season cold weather. This is fall, winter, spring, Gore Tex, waterproof, breathable, but the beauty of this glove is it's a two-chamber glove. So as you can see, I am undoing it, pulling my hand out. There are two chambers inside. Now, Gore Tex throughout the entire shell, and what you have is the monkey fur chamber, which uses Thinsulate for the coldest times of year, which puts insulation on the back of the hand and the palm of the hand, and then we'd flip this chamber up, insert my hand on the bottom side, and it actually feels a bit closer to what you would think of almost that extra fit feel. What I've done is I've moved all the insulation to the top of my hand now and given myself a grip, a much more tactile response from the bike. I've eliminated the insulation on the palm. So for heated grips, for a little bit warmer times of the year, maybe fall and spring, with your hand on this bottom chamber, it's going to be much more temperature stable for those warmer riding climates. Now looking at it, it is a hardcore adventure touring glove. North of $200, going to step up in functionality from something like the Warm and Dry, which would be around that $200 mark. And again, looking at it, full gauntlet, the cuff is a little bigger, so you're going to want to put that sleeve down over top or underneath. But depending on your jacket, you should still have an okay time. But if you're looking at it, even as I flip it over and you're going to see the leather, there's a lot going on here. Now quickly, let's walk through sizing now that you've got a sense of how you'd position this for your riding or the application side of your needs. I'm wearing a size 10. I typically am a 9.5 or 10 in a Held glove. And remember, that's going to be, for me, something like a large in American cut gloves or an extra large sometimes in like an Alpine Stars. So for me, I'm wearing not a surprising size from Held. I'm going to say it fits true to size within the Held line. Now, as I walk through this glove, I'd love for you to click right here. Leave us your comments, your feedback on the R-Twin from Held. As I break it down, I would love to hear your gut reactions. Starting in the back of the hand, notice it's cowhide and goatskin throughout. Moving up the back of the hand, you're going to see stretched textile with areas of stretch panels working our way into this thermoformed knuckle. Now it is seated in leather. There is going to be some light padding behind it, but again, that's what I consider an adventure glove because you're getting that aggressive hard knuckle protection. Moving into the fingers, visor wiper on the left side, which Held always does. See a bit of neoprene in the fingers, and then moving out towards the outer sides of your hands, you're going to see two flex panels as well as some coated TPUs that we do have on the middle finger as well. And really, they're beefing up the protection as you go to the outside of the hand, knowing it's a little bit more prone for that low side type of a crash. Now, moving over to the thumb, elasticated panels, 2 points. You also have dense foam on the knuckle of the thumb. And moving into the goatskin palm, remember, it's double reinforced, so you're going to get the added benefit of the protection. And they're actually using Scholler Ceraspace, which is almost a softer, less scratching version of a super fabric. So again, it's using a ceramic coating on the fibers to create abrasion resistance that allow this glove to slide if you were to have a get off and put your hands down. And notice how far over it comes. It almost goes from heel of the hand all the way across the ball of the thumb. It is padded behind it. It's going to give you a little bit more protection over that scaphoid bone, which people tend to break. Now here's one of the things I love about this glove, and this is what they got really, really right, besides the fact that it's dual stitched and it's really protective and comfortable. Moving up the outside of the hand, this low side impact area, again, you hear me nitpick on this a lot, no nitpicks here. Full piece of leather encapsulating the entire seam all the way to the tip of the finger. I have great feel with it. It's not getting in the way, but again, giving me the best chance to not have this glove burst if I go down in a very common riding crash scenario. Wrist adjuster on the side of the wrist. It's interesting they put it there. I don't have an issue with it. I'd much rather see it on the bottom or on the side than on the top, as always. And then moving into our cuff here, you can see it's a single cuff and a nice big pull tab to get it on and off. I will tell you that it's part of the Quattro Tempi line from Held, which in Italian means four season, and it is styled to have a really nice European look, but I'm going to call a spade and say that I believe this is a fall, winter, spring, three-season cold weather glove that, depending on how you ride in the States, as you start to stretch into that summer, something like the Air and Dry, which is Gore Tex but two-season with the ventilated chamber, would probably be your best bet. Now I will also call out one more time as I pull it off that I've seen this very rarely in the moto world, but I welcome it. Check out this insulation. This is this monkey fur. My brother has a monkey fur jacket. I don't allow him to wear it at my presents because it looks ridiculous. But inside a glove, other than something like the Dainese Jericho, this glove is one of the softer interiors, and that's for your insulated liner. And then on the palm piece, because you don't want that monkey fur if you're using the warmth chamber between you and your controls, it's actually a microfleece. So remember, the next step in your journey is to click right here. Right there, visit our site, read other rider reviews about the Held R Twin Gore Tex multi-season, multi-chambered glove. Remember, we do ship for free. And as always, if you want to talk through this glove as it compares to any of the other gloves in the market, especially something like the Ruka R-Star, which is going to be a similar functionality, shoot our Gear Geeks line. See us at RevZilla.com or 877-792-9455. Thanks for watching our detailed breakdown of the R Twin. I'm Anthony. We'll see you next time.